Hey guys, welcome back to Our Lives Across the Border. I hope you guys are doing well. It's actually evening here, early evening. I'm outside, obviously. You can hear the birds. My doggies are outside running around, enjoying the cooler weather too. So I just wanted to take this time to talk to you guys about the things that I most enjoy about Mexico, about living here in Mexico, okay? So, of course, number one is the food. The food here is, I cannot explain it. A lot of the food here, example, like as we would call them street tacos, are so simple. Just the meat, the vegetables, and, some guacamole and a little bit of hot sauce. But it's just something that I've never had at any Mexican restaurant that I've eaten in the States. Okay, it's just different. The menudo, the pozole, like everything, the tamales, like, everything is just so good and flavorful. And I don't think I've ever had anything here that I have not liked. Now, granted, I have not tried some of the weird things, like tongue and things like that. Like, I'm kind of more mind over matter type of girl, and I don't know if I could stomach something like that. But all the things that I have tried, I have never, ever, ever been disappointed. So number one thing that I absolutely love living here is the food. Now, with that being said, that is, of course, if it comes prepared or somebody else has cooked it, because of course, I don't know how to cook a lot of that food. I'm learning to cook a few things here and there, but when it comes to like tamales, even though I've been shown quite a few times, I think you really, really need to practice to get that flavor down like perfect. So making it, I'm still a little hesitant, but if someone has prepared it or grilled it, it's the best. So that is my number one thing that I absolutely love about living here is the food. Number two is, I guess you would call it the culture here, at least where I'm at. And I think I live close to the border, okay? So I do feel like some of the things here are more Americanized than it probably is down in like southern Mexico, where they're probably like even more like culture driven. But one of the things that I love here is how everybody always seems like happy. Now, don't get me wrong. You're going to have someone that's having a bad day and they might be kind of a jerk in the line at the grocery store or whatever. But for the most part, I always, when I'm driving down my street or driving down any street that's not a busy street, there's always somebody playing music. I'm actually shocked right now that nobody is playing music right now. Because it is a Friday night. But like come tomorrow night, like people will be having parties. And the one thing here that I have noticed down here in Mexico is they love to have parties. It doesn't matter if it's your first birthday, if it's your 7th birthday, if you're turning 11. You are having a big, huge birthday party and everybody is invited. It's almost like they find a reason to be together as friends and family. And I love that. And they always have music and they always have good food and everybody's always just happy. And now growing up, my family, they got together for the holidays, Christmas, Easter, 4th of July, things like that. They would get together. But like birthdays and stuff, like it was always something small with maybe a few friends, or, maybe not even really nothing big at all. Maybe mom and dad just give you a cake and some ice cream, and you get a couple gifts. So it's one thing that I do think is pretty neat here is how the family is always together. And of course, like I said, they always have delicious food, super good food. And so that is probably my number two of what I love about living down here. Hold on, we have a dog passing, so now my dogs have to get all crazy. That wasn't too bad. So number three of something that I like about living down here is even though they do have laws, they have laws here. Do people follow them? Probably not 100%. I feel more free down here. Like, seriously, I feel more free. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's just like, maybe it's just the environment or the vibe that the people give off, but it's like people just kind of, they do whatever, and nobody's mad about it, you know? And it's just like, I guess maybe what it is it's like they don't worry over here as much as I feel like in the States, like how people are stressed out or worried all the time. And I don't see that here. Like, I don't feel that here. I don't see that here. They're always, you know, happy. They're always on the go, but happy and just not a care in the world. And I wish I could be like that more. I think I still stress over things, and that's not something that I'm used to with just kind of going with the flow. But I feel like that's how it is here. You just kind of go with the flow. And like I said, I don't want to say like there's no rules, but I feel like I'm more free. I don't know why. I really don't know why, but it just feels more just like down here with the people. And I like that. You know, you need that sometimes. Life is stressful enough, you know, so it is nice to kind of see other people just kind of being like, and kind of, you know, like take on that same vibe, you know. Sometimes they're probably too laid back, but I would have to say those are my three favorite things. Number one, food. Number two, the culture, you know, and family, and how they're always together and spending that quality time together. And number three is just the feeling of just being free. And I really, really enjoy those things down here. And I just thought I would share that with you. So one thing I want to say is, if anybody has any questions or has an idea of something that we can talk on, drop it in the comments. We would love to share anything that we can with you, that we have knowledge of or have experienced. And I can hear the trash men coming, so I am going to end this video because it is going to get very loud here. And I hope you guys have a wonderful evening, and thanks for joining. And if you have not subscribed, make sure to subscribe, definitely like, and share our channel. And like I said, give any ideas of some different things that we can talk about and share with you guys.